Welcome, everyone. I'm going to share with you today something that is very dear to my heart. Here's my testimony. Testimony, and it must be, I would say, the most important thing I've learned in my life. I've come to know that God, divine source creator of everything, is everything, and that it loves us unconditionally with a compassionate faith that goes beyond understanding. Our primal mother and father, source divine of our lives, never give up on us, no matter what happens, and it is always present with open arms to receive us at all times. It loves us that much. I was shown that divine source of all love and perfection, that this source does not comprehend anything other than perfection. But in our co-creating activities in which it created us with, we sometimes create imperfect things. That is, as I was told by the Divine Mother, we sometimes create without love. And so, our creation is experienced in disharmony with divine perfection. And this causes suffering and pain. Or should I say, co-creating without love is a sin. The sin is disharmony with divine perfection. I was told that by us trying to attempt to create without love is a form of an attempt of separation from divine source, which can never happen. For divine source is everything. It is the very source of our existence. We can only experience the totality of divine source, but we will experience the fullness when we co-create with love, and we love source and each other. By us trying to attempt to do something without love being our primary intention, what we are actually doing is causing pain and suffering for ourselves, and also we lose the vitality of life, which is not what divine source intended for us. Love is the nourishing power that keeps everything vibrant and fully alive. And it is the bonding substance that keeps us in the totality of oneness. As long as the divine infinite source exists, it is love. There can never be separation within it, and it should never be, for we are all merely expressions and manifestations of it, within it forever. Loving divine infinite source, creator of all things. When we love ourselves, love each other, love all things, and we co-create with love, we co-create in harmony with divine source. This is the way it has always been. This is the way it is, and this is the way it always shall be. And this is why this has always been the command, that we love each other. and that love be the most important thing in our hearts and our minds and our actions. Throughout the ages, we are constantly being reminded lovingly that love is the power to eternal joy and the promises fulfilled by God. And not because the divine beloved is egotistical, quite the contrary. It's because it knows the pain and the suffering consequences that we will experience when we attempt to do something without love. The commandment of love is for our benefit. When we love, not only do we thrive with life, vitality, but we are open to receiving more of divine source and all that it is. And the more we love, the more open we are, and the more gifts of His promises we receive. Love in itself becomes a gift that keeps giving, receiving and giving, circulating through us to others in the oneness of divine. This is why we are constantly being told that love is the most important thing. Love is something we all know that no one can ever live without. And it is something we are constantly craving. It's imperative that we receive it and we give it. It must constantly be circulating through us, through everything. That is just the way it is. It's best for us to be wise and accept it. Be in harmony with the source of our life and existence. And love each other. Love ourselves. Love the source creator. For in truth, it is the nourishment of life. Thank you for listening to my testimony of what I have learned. And may God bless you and fill you up with love that overflows and nourishes everyone and everything in your life.